Nico, and Guac.
Alright, hard comms.
Hard comms?
I'll cheat.
I know, Fox, this is your first game, isn't it?
Yep.
That's fine. MSCs, MSCs. Yeah, my bad.
I probably could have positioned better, but
102 ping, let's go!
Yeah, I saw that.
That's not too bad. I can work through it.
Oh, you're yellow. That's gross. No back kick off at least. Oh god, that was...
Coming to back post. Behind you, Tequila.
good hit. Ah, that was a shit hit.
Ooh, sorry. Way too much sauce. Ooh,
Go,
I'm leaving.
go.
No, sorry. Center left.
Oh, you?
I'm up.
Ooh! Ooh! Oh, sorry, Greg, I'm probably cutting you.
I'm all the way back.
Chalk, is that you? Be
I'll
careful.
watch this. Yep.
Nice play. Well done.
Bang.
Back to you.
Oh, no boost. Let's improv.
Oh, I gotta get over those.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
fine.
bad habit.
I just moved this
I'll
back
turn on
to
this
the-
quick.
probably not good.
Oh.
Ooh, unfortunate.
We
That's
gotta
fine.
put those in.
Clangers is filmed in
first
front of a
game,
live
okay,
studio
go.
audience.
Go. I think that was Rex.
I got.
You. Nice. Time. Still time. Bang it. Oh, hello.
Sorry.
Bang it.
No.
Yeah. It did not work still. You bang it.
You're just expecting a different direction, I bet.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
I thought you were gonna go more up with it, or like on the ground to it, and then it went, I guess, over me. But it's fine because I caught him. You know, did that.
Okay. Great. So go
Well,
to
it's-
center.
That was weird.
I'll stay back here.
It's, yeah, okay. That was right for me.
Sneaking up, sneaking up.
Go.
Ha!
It's fine over
Number
there.
2.
Smart there, Fox.
It's
All the way
kinda
back.
Oh,
Road.
you
Go, Fox.
I got.
I got it. Still on. Gonna try and hard pass mid.
Center right
Ugh, not great.
to center.
My bad.
Ow.
Yeah, I should have called Fox on.
I mean, I could have got it, but I saw you going for it, so she did
Yeah,
you.
so this is definitely your ball, Fox, because he's hitting it towards the goal and you're hitting it away from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
He
just
was gonna
didn't
be
hear
like,
him.
my,
Like,
my. Yeah, he didn't say
bring me,
anything.
so I was like,
It was
yeah,
good to go for it, thinking you were last back, and he was in a position, but so Fox has got to call that one out. That was my impression of it.
Okay, that's fair. Ooh, nice selling. I got the front post. Sneaking up. Oh, I didn't have faith. Back post full.
Ooh, I did not see him come in.
Oh god.
Ooh.
I
That's...
fucking double jumped instead of flipping.
No, you're good. I should have seen him coming and done something. I would have sat on the ball. Oh, there's no pressure too. Have to try.
Pushing left.
I should have listened. Sorry.
who doesn't have faith now?
It wasn't lack of faith. It was just lack of like understanding. Like I heard the words, and I didn't listen.
Back
I was
left.
like, oh, I wonder what that means. I didn't do it.
That's okay. I look at the countdown and I'm like, what are numbers?
Over me. I'm going upfield.
Same thing
Bro,
in the
go.
corner. Might.
Oh, nice Fox. I'm done with.
No boost. I'm gonna try to
We're
pop
good.
this. Okay, leaving.
As such. Push him. I'm not getting there. Backing up.
Center
Over me.
right to center back.
I'm behind.
Got with
Oh,
latency variation. Nice.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Oh.
I was lag spike into trying to get there quickly. Into...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fox. I thought he was gonna hit it.
Yeah, I think Fox did too.
Or no, it was you. I don't know. One
I
of
hit
y'all
that in
felt
my
like it
dreams.
looked like you hitting, you're driving at the ball, so I was like, oh, not my ball, I guess.
Cheating?
Yeah, I was definitely supposed to go first. I just made a nice pass and you couldn't quite get squeezed. Actually,
I'm back post. 50. Sneak in. Check. I crawled out of goal a little too early.
I'm nuts. Please go in.
What is that? I'm up.
I'm up for it again.
Leaving. I got.
Yeah,
four
I'm kind of
posts
mad I
this
didn't
time.
go in.
I am too. And I was at a bad angle, so I couldn't put it in.
Thanks for the pass. Ahmed.
I might get there. I shouldn't be going like that.
Ooh.
Oh, that's still wrong.
I died for this.
So much smoke. Center
Yeah, I
left.
literally couldn't see that whole time.
Back.
Go over me, over me. Oh, I lied. I did not go forwards at all.
On your left, Tequila.
Does that count?
That works. Go away, Guac. Okay. I'm out of rotation.
Oh, that was
This?
weird.
I'm not touching that.
Yeah, it's this.
Boost pads, and I'm nowhere to be found. Wow.
Dude told me you're out of boost a little sooner, I would have touched you.
Ah, that's fine. That was on me for killing my momentum. I
Yeah.
got. Oh, I just wanted to win the 50. Far right,
Got beat by a lot.
leaving.
It's funny
Fine.
because
Ah,
I
that
watched.
popped as much as I wanted.
Oh, that was dumb. That's fine. I think most of our mistakes were just warming up, so I think we're gonna be fine.
Yeah. My hands, specifically my right hand, is really cold.
Who's Able X15? I think I remember playing with him, but I don't remember. Aw.
So, just make sure to hit the ball. And I think for
I just
Rogue,
spilled beer all over myself.
some honest advice here. Kind of focus on decisions, not results. You know,
I don't know what that means.
it's kind of like worrying about making the correct decision regardless of what the outcome was. You know, because we can always go back over everything and say, did you actually make the correct decision? So, like, you know, don't... It's also like a way of also saying don't hesitate either. Because I think the worst decision you can make is to not make a decision at all. And just, like, stare at the ball, so...
So you're telling me to stop thinking so much and just go.
There are times to think. But yeah, I think a little bit just
That's gonna take a bad bounce.
just, you know, kind of try and speed everything up since this is, you know, a new level for you. And then we can figure out what you did wrong or, you know, whatever.
My bad. I should have had this.
Anyway,
I think I'm
sorry for
getting
chewing up 40 seconds.
Because I was playing with
it's fine.
Franchi for my twos team.
I'm right.
Got two on my
That's a
show.
lot more about like waiting for the opponent to hit the ball into you.
Yeah.
Back post 40. I'll cheat up a little.
Nice touch.
Yeah, that's all that was good about that.
I lagged like right when I jumped. That was weird.
I got the net with 30. Being bumped into corner.
It's okay.
All the way back.
No, no, no.
I saved
Play
it.
this safe.
I had a clear shot, even with him there.
Getting it back. I'll commit. Shit. I'm back.
Yours?
Oh,
Right.
okay.
So it's going left. That's gonna go up the wall. Where are you? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I
that's my ball.
accidentally spun right there. Like muscle memory from warming up. Probably could have had it if I did.
It's all good.
I'm right. To net. Rogue doesn't have this.
Oh, that.
He
Yeah.
has a demo.
Over. I thought you were gonna go for the bounce. But,
I had not turned yet. It was yours since you're facing the right direction.
it looked like you were power sliding to boost into
Even
it.
still,
like
you have the
making it-
momentum.
It looked like you still had it until he went up on the side.
I'm missing this because you drive into the goal.
You got net with full. Tequila, this one's yours.
Nope.
Damn it. Okay.
You're on top of Fox.
No, he was on top of me.
No. You goddamn twos player.
That was 100% my ball.
I see.
okay.
Okay. Woo. Toasty. That works. Maybe one more. Okay, I'm out.
That didn't land where I wanted it to.
You shouldn't be trying to catch it there anyways.
There's nothing wrong
post.
with catching the ball.
Okay, there's nothing wrong with catching the ball when it works.
Yeah, I just missed the catch.
Yeah, so don't try and catch it.
I'm back right.
How am I gonna get better if I don't try?
Play twos. Drinking threes. You should move the ball.
Center left. Got. Up for one more, and I'm out.
Really, that's not your ball.
What do you mean?
You came across from mid to third.
I saw you going back for boost, so I went for the ball.
I didn't go back for boost.
It looked like you were going back for boost.
Watch crossing the what Tequila's saying is watch crossing the east-west line.
That's bad shot. Who's in the corner? Was that Rogue?
That was me.
No.
Oh, that was Fox. Bad Fox. Sorry, Fox. You should have had your turn.
Oh, you're all the way in goal. Okay. I don't know where people are anymore. Ooh, speedy. Nice.
Away. There we go. My bad, Fox. I screwed you.
It's okay.
Push corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
I'm
put you
in my corner.
That was my fault all the way.
No. It was fine. Like I was a little too far out for that even.
No, I pushed you in a shitty spot. I was trying to poke it to you, and then it went very badly.
You might want to just try going up Fox for that and just hitting it with your nose.
Not just don't wait for it to come down.
Yeah, just
Okay.
because you might have better control of directing it somewhere.
Okay, that makes sense. Like maybe now.
I'm gonna be up on that, but unfortunate. Does get up though.
Notice that's something I need to get better at, like going up for shots earlier, even though they're uncomfortable.
True. Is how you gotta push yourself in order to get better.
Sean Connery. Ugh.
So I'll do a quick explanation and then like expand on going up early because I have a dumb quote on that. Like on that one fox, it's just kind of like in a way it's like you kind of go from like 5% to like 20%. You know, like you're still in a really rough situation, but if you can, you know, touch it to where you put that ball in the corner, you know, in a way you buy Rose some time to
Oh, okay.
to get, you know, to cover that or go after the ball or whatever. And then obviously like to expound on your going up earlier, the phrase I always use on the backboard is always go up for a ball that's coming off the backboard earlier than you think in the defensive zone, because you're just like playing it, you know, as if it were in free play, but usually there's always an opponent bearing down on that, so it's just kind of like that. And then obviously like your teammates can call us like, hey, you got time, you know, to go back to the first one if you know to catch it, or if you just need to be up, so you know, long-winded.
That makes sense, though.
All right, I am going to be looking at people for a while. Just
Don't get to charge.
well, you know, it's good face-off, good kickoff goal.
I think you just got a bad touch, really.
No, they're in the shot box.
There you go.
Push this to the right.
Okay, I'll be back ready.
Just kidding. It's gonna go nowhere.
One more. Okay, that's it. That's all I get.
Is Andrew playing keyboard or mouse spectating? Nice bounce.
Ooh. Good up. Wow. Way to keep it away from him.
Let's play, guys.
To the right?
I mean, yeah, watch out.
Okay, I'll play this slow. Ish.
Nice. Nice save.
I'll leave. Going back. Maybe?
I got.
Oh, we should have
Collected.
told me you got bumped. I
Sorry,
could have gone for
yeah.
that ball again, but I assumed you were going for it.
I thought I recovered and then I was on the roof. My bad. I should have said something. Back right.
Nothing backward about that. Sorry.
You're good.
Mid
You're
mid.
good sometimes. I have such a bad habit of doing that. I really gotta fix that.
Behind you, tequila. Net.
Let's go.
Nice.
Center.
No, let's go there. Going out.
Still here.
Making. Oh, my bad. I should have said that sooner.
I'm up.
That's cool. Ooh! What an angle.
Thank you.
I didn't think you had that, to be fair. Oh, jeez. I would have beamed that off the bar.
I
Wow.
probably should have.
I'll cheat. Oh, it's a bit spicy.
I'm for
Oh, rogue.
You rogue.
Ooh, are you refreshing or are you
That's good.
going back?
I was shadowing the ball.
It was fine.
I guess I was expecting something different, so I don't know if it's probably me getting
He's
used
just
to
very
things.
different than tight.
Yeah, and I guess that's part of the deal. Is like there's
gonna get
multiple
used to it.
right ways to do things. I just gotta
Yeah.
get used to what we got. Mid, left, right. I'm going back.
I'm front post. I'm pushing this.
I'm back post.
Okay.
Nice. Oh, no, I'm not.
Good turn.
I mean, it didn't really do
Focus
much
over
other
here.
than knock it out of his way.
Ugh.
Back post.
I guess I'll turn for that since I'm kind of in an
On your left,
spot.
rogue. Sick. I'm up. I can't get this.
I'm scared.
Oh god, you didn't go for that.
No, I didn't want him to touch it and then poke it around me
Sorry.
because I knew he was gonna hit any power on it, so I thought I'd wait.
Oh dear.
Good
Okay,
challenge.
I got a touch on it.
Oh, that touch fucked me.
Okay, front post. Reset. I got.
Wait, putting this early, up to you. It's fine.
Oh.
Oh, that's not fine. I should have
I
been
gotta
cool.
plan ahead more. With boost.
Yeah, I did try to call that one up to
You did no
I
like
shouldn't have turned for that. That's my bad.
Very good.
you
I'm glad you
definitely did.
recognized
It's
it.
just like I gotta be prepared for those.
I got this.
Behind you, Tequila.
Oh, wow. The ball just kind of like stopped on the hit when it hit my car. It was really weird.
You can turn for that.
All the way back.
Turning.
Okay.
Go over
I'll stay
me.
back center.
Going straight back.
That's I got this.
I missed because I'm an idiot.
Good.
Going back.
Yeah. I didn't know if that was mine or yours, but you were.
No, it was
behind.
good. You were in a good spot for it.
Good patience there.
I'll push. Cool.
Oh, did I steal that boost? I'm sorry.
Wide left.
Going back. Going back. What do we up on that though? Oh, I should have got
I will
me.
turn. Oh, we can.
I'm not touching that. I can try to bump him out of the way.
Unlucky.
Rogue on that. Just kind of make the full turn all the way back to like the goal line.
Okay. I was
Yeah,
expecting a bit more of a power touch.
Casting with you now, Andy.
What's that?
Oh, is that their coach? That might be their coach.
Kippy.
I think he is their coach.
Yeah, Kiffy's their coach.
Nice.
Coach v coach.
I'm that.
We're gonna get coach v coach 1v1 after the game.
I mean, he'll probably destroy me, but sure.
Yeah, Kippy's.
It's very
Really?
good.
Yeah.
I'm not rotating. This sucks.
Are you there? What are you doing?
Should
might
in
just be a
once I
goal.
stop it.
Get in. Okay.
I like the attempt, Fox.
I feel like I still had no business chasing that.
You
No, I think
but-
you. I think you should. I think you should totally chase that.
You were the closest to it. Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with chasing it.
I mean, I guess you did force him to make a decision.
Like Rogue was also there in case something went a little weird too. So he could have gotten a rebound.
I'm missing. I'm missing. I'm missing.
Okay. I got
I
around
bumped
him.
Nico, but I also got bumped.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I
sorry.
should be up. No, it's my fault.
Just play possession.
Go for it.
One center.
YOLO for ball.
I'm up.
Should I turn for this? Or nah?
You go now.
He was way closer than me.
That's fair.
I
Agree touch.
just shouldn't have jumped for that at all.
We're good.
Behind you, Fox.
Okay, that's you.
Oh,
Oh, what?
We'll take that.
Okay, but where did I go? Okay, I felt. I think I should have left more center, to be honest. I cut back. Right? Oh, sorry.
thoughts on that game, Andrew?
I mean, based on the first two games, I actually don't know what your opponents were doing, but
Not hitting their shots.
so I was more focused on Rogue, just trying to see a lot of things. So I'll bounce around between it. Like I think it was fairly good. Like the comps got better. I don't know if this is a like a skill level hitch or /tell or whatever for Rogue. But I think Rogue, you sometimes tap the boost unnecessarily. So like you make a turn, and as you're turning, you tap the boost and kind of like slide by the ball. I've noticed it on replays too. So I know I also said like in a way kind of play fast. but also sometimes to play fast, you sometimes have to play slow too. So,
I don't understand what you mean. Slide by the ball.
like you boost, you end up like doing a turn and then like boost as well, and sometimes you just like boost right by the ball, like as a
How
combination.
is that
of-
happening in this
Up.
game?
It's something I've noticed in some of the replays.
I drove
so,
around that.
so just
I don't think it's ever happened boost basketball.
it's all right though.
I got.
I'm
That was
looking
more
at
reading- it's
I'm
reading
looking
the
at
down.
tequila
No,
now.
it's fine. Oh, pressure's on.
Yeah.
I'm doing that same thing you talked about in game 1. I missed these.
I score these? Oh, never mind.
You're gonna hate how little I use ball cam. Oh.
I bet I should
Oh.
have told you I didn't have that.
Guess who
I
was not a
so
good third?
close to losing it.
Andrew, what could I have done better?
I don't know.
Hit the ball.
Damn.
I don't like that. You just kind of like have to make a decision and commit to it. So, like, you could have waited, maybe. I don't know if that would have been a better decision. So,
I think, especially how hot that shot came in, too.
Trying to get out
Yeah.
of your way so you can go.
so
But the ball
like
kept following me.
that was fine.
Yours sucks.
I'm so scared.
Don't mind me. I'm
Okay.
saying it out. I should have stayed on that goddamn wall.
Would be
So
up for
took
that
your advice,
round.
Andrew. I went up sooner than I thought I could.
Yeah, that was actually a good up.
Center.
Yours go.
I'm
Yours
gonna wait for salad.
I
go.
needed someone to
You
be
go.
behind me.
Yours go.
I had
Use
to.
that.
I'm stupid.
Roll for this.
Mid right, for what it's worth. Okay, I'll leave.
You good? Nope, I'm missing.
Oh god.
Yeah, it just rolled weird. That's my fault.
Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. Tequila's right.
That was a weird bounce.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing you could have done, Rogue. I guess again, like play back a little, but
Yeah, it's my fault.
yeah.
That's all my
Oh,
fault. Oh,
shit,
neither
that
of you
was
went.
a kickoff.
Oh god. Fucks.
You can have that, yeah. I don't have boost. I can steal it.
Mid left. I'm up.
I have boost.
That's way too saucy.
Yeah,
Even-
Jojo Deck, you fake.
can turn to this.
Center back.
Ooh, no, I'm not touching that.
And down.
That's a bad shot.
This. No, don't. No, I'm going beat.
I'm gonna take it from this one. Why is he up?
I
there?
want that boost pad. Okay, I'm back. Holy shit.
Look at that shot.
Did you get bumps? Kinda.
Yeah, I'd probably say try and just bang that out to the corner instead.
Okay.
It's all good though.
Works.
Back left.
Going out.
Mid left.
Oh.
Behind you, Tequila.
Getting beat. Yeah.
Oh.
Faking. 200 IQ fake. They never knew it was coming.
I mean, there's no one there to react to it, so.
I got all the defenders in the area with the fake.
That's some really bad rotation there from Blue.
You should say that to Kiffy. You should be like, Kiffy, that team, your team rotated really badly there. Like, what do you think of that? I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. Oh, I'm in
turning.
roll one, sort of.
The middle?
Nice follow.
Cool.
Nice shot. Did you enjoy my bullying of Miko session?
You know, I could appreciate that. You may have
It was
want to
cathartic.
backed off a little bit at some point, just to make sure that there wasn't anything important going on behind you.
Nah, that sounds fake. Oh god.
Oh, I thought you had that.
I thought I had it too, if I'm being honest. Let's see.
I'm behind you, Fox. I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait. Is there a pass right back?
Oh, no way.
One more.
Go back wall and then boost.
Maybe solo? Never mind. I'm not that cool.
Get in.
Oh,
God damn.
good 50.
That's not my
Behind
ball.
you, Tequila.
I got it.
Time.
No, it's fine. You had a man on you, Foxy. You didn't see.
Also, you're backwards.
You should be back early. Oh, I'm bad. I'm choking now. The fact
I
that
guess I'm
Nando's
watching.
watching.
Oh.
You kind of rushed that a little.
Yeah.
Well, I thought there was someone else coming, so.
No, I
No, no, no.
Oh.
You were fine, Rogue.
Hard pass. Above road.
I missed second
Sorry,
dude.
bud. That should have been a better pass.
I also didn't have a whole lot of boost to work with either, so.
Yeah, I should have put it down in front of you instead of up and behind you.
I was hoping I could just pop it up and get it, keep it up in the air.
So that's game 4. Tequila.
Yeah.
When coming in, sometimes you could. It's kind of like what I told Rogue. You could kind of sometimes make a slightly wider turn defensively, and like circle in like post side to end up on the goal line.
Okay.
So,
The only game I've gotten to from the last VOD you did was game 1, and you talked
Okay.
about how it's rushing
Yeah.
things. And it's like, yeah, and like you're right, clearly. So that's always something I'm trying to keep in mind more. Oh. Doing a talk about a Fox, or just gonna skip the play?
I mean, if you want to watch it, it's kind of funny.
just looks like a misread.
Yeah. He also like stopped and started again, which hurts.
Yeah, it's alright though.
Yeah, oh, yeah, it happens. I do it all the time.
What? Oh my gosh, where am I going? I'm up.
I'm gonna try to demo. Oh, never mind. It didn't go for the ball. I got it.
Oh, I had to give this, sorry.
You're good. I thought you were gonna come in a little faster. Third.
Center.
Can I catch this?
Do you want it? Centering. We're missing. Let's go away.
Damn. Tried to 50 over them.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Side
I don't
flip.
think that should have gone in.
Side flip.
Tell it to them. Should I go? Okay.
Fox must have been watching me with that backup defense.
No, actually, to be honest. Oh, that is funny.
Because that looks like exactly something I'd fucking do.
I'm like, front flip and get you there faster.
Oh no. Okay, thank you, Marcus.
You're okay for a second?
That wasn't a good touch.
We're all in the same corner.
Oh, okay.
It was my fault.
After this?
I was definitely not looking.
Yeah.
Back,
you're
back.
Dude.
Back. I got up. Shut.
You're good.
Thank you,
That's
Tequila.
what I'm here
I'm behind you.
We center back, like way back third.
Okay.
Left. You got?
Definitely after this match, I need to tell you guys about the triangle.
Is it is it the thing Sherlock was teaching me,
Probably.
where it's like one person on the ball, one person behind the play, and then one person in mid?
Yeah. That's
Oh, yeah.
also why I'm referencing, the east-west line too. So,
Oh, man,
but
I
I'll wait.
should've-
I'll wait till break.
Yeah,
Or
'cause
I
I definitely
should-
like that rotation scheme because it's a lot easier to know which balls are mine.
Yes. And I'll do the quick minute run through after the game.
Well, Tequila did play with him. That's
Sherlock?
not bad. I thought I had it. Yeah. Wasn't that you?
Oh.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm up.
Or was it Fox? Maybe it was Fox.
Sorry. What was it? Huh?
Just focus.
Oops, sorry, Rogue.
Nah, you're fine.
Leave it, leave it, leave it.
I'll turn. And retreating left.
I can pop
No.
it center. JK, I missed the read.
That's fine. I'm center-ish. Going up. It works, I guess. Nice beat. That's too high. I'm leaving. Still leaving. Why is it chasing me?
So you got time.
Oh, that's unfair. Okay.
Coming at you. Counts, save. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yikes.
That's my fault.
I mean, that was a pretty hard shot to save even if you were in goal.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll
but
look at that
one of you
later.
turn up.
Yeah, it was me who turned wrong. I shouldn't have been going up. I should have stayed online.
Net.
Back post, low boost.
One more. That's out.
It's fine.
Triple
They're
commit?
all in that. They were all in that.
Oh, it's such a bad touch to capitalize.
I'm
too.
middle.
Okay.
Ah, fucking didn't flip.
Go,
God damn
go,
it.
go, go, go.
One more.
Behind you.
I'm mid.
Even.
Banger?
One more. JK. That shouldn't have touched
Oh,
the
I don't know. Flailing.
solar boost.
I'm all the way back.
Yeah, just-
I'm middle.
Didn't work like I wanted it to. Going away.
Fuck,
Keep
sir.
going.
Yeah, Goomba stomped onto the ball.
That's over me. Sorry.
Oh my god. If only I'd known that kid was gonna live. I'm going the wrong way. I'm rotated that way.
Fox, you have a defensive playstyle, right?
He does.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I need to accentuate that more.
That explains a whole lot here.
Yeah. This
There's,
is why
there's a
there's
lot
of,
more
a lot
this
of cutting
season I
for
don't
me.
know.
Because it used to Tate and I cutting a lot, and Fox just grounding us.
Yeah, there's a lot of coverage there. It's like actually very reminiscent of me, which is sort of fun. Okay, so the 30-second rundown on the triangle. So you have the one, you have the two. The two is on the opposite side of the field, kind of what would be like a midpoint. They float on on the other side of the east-west line, as I like to call it. Very rarely do you cross. And then the third basically plays like between the one and the east-west line as well. And that's just kind of like how you do it. And then you kind of rotate. That is the super 30-second quick on that. Also, the third stays behind the actual half line until needed. Again,
That sounds a lot like what Sherlock was
Yeah.
talking about. The third stays behind the ball.
yeah, like the third can kind of float, not necessarily like behind the ball, but like
Well, behind the play is what he was
yeah,
saying.
behind the play, and you
And-
just kind of like figure out. But it does like give a little bit more fluid because like really what happens, I don't know, through plat,
just
even
kind of-
diamond, is that you actually a lot of people end up playing the hockey stick, which is the second is right behind the first,
got-
and the third is like somewhere. So
Following.
Good bang.
Third down.
I got. Okay.
I did.
Over me.
I got it.
Just garbage.
I got this again. Ooh, good
Nice
play.
I just
Fox.
said the other way. So Fox, for your rotations, try making shallower rotations and not have ball cam off as often. Because you kind of retreat. You kind of basically you don't retreat for hundreds all the time, which is good, but you do retreat pretty deep. And I think you can be up in the play even as a third, behind half line or whatever, more often than
I'm
what
up.
you're at.
Oh god, that's my bad.
Okay.
So
So don't dig too deep.
yeah,
A little more eye on the ball.
yeah. Because you can also like, and probably
Pushing
to
is an
help
idiot.
that,
Sorry.
memorize where the pads are.
I'm buying out time.
Yeah, you're good. Good play.
I
got it, I got it, I
split
got it.
off the fucking wall.
That's fine, Rogue. What you did there. That's
Yeah,
actually
you did
completely
great.
fine.
Oh.
Go.
Very cute.
I wish I had that one back.
I missed the fucking boost, but I'm in a good spot for this.
Pushing. Ooh, okay, that was nice. That's fine.
Ha!
Your first fuck, Phil.
Okay.
Back
Waiting
first.
for his touch.
Oh,
Come on.
Harvard.
Never mind. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
I got a
that
flip
was
result.
really good for you to go for. Ooh, did not quite read that, but that's fine.
Alright then.
Oh, good save.
He's just giving that to me.
Behind your road.
And their corner boost. I got it again.
They both have really long names, and I mix them up all the time.
That would have been more for Tequila. Had he been facing the right way.
It actually was. I just saw Fox go for it, and I was distracted by the
I'm not
names.
going up for that. That's
I'm up.
Also, just like, I'm not criticizing, you've been actually very good the past couple of games, but like, when you're thinking, should I be up like for this? Is it my ball? It's probably not your ball. And you just leave. That's my bud.
yeah. I was rotating with the ball right there, so that was
Yeah, you're
bad by
fine.
me.
Yeah, you kind of got, like, caught a little there. Probably there, Rogue, might just park yourself near a post, and then let Fox go for it, and then,
That's
reevaluate.
spooky. Oh, that's fine.
Sorry.
Spooky, but fine.
I'm an idiot.
Oh, you're spooky.
Nothing left.
Oh shit! I misread the bounces. My bad.
I got this.
I got it.
You
go
hang
away.
around under the ball a lot, Rogue.
Yeah, I said the same thing. And it's the twos in him. He wants to 50 everything.
Like, and that's, it's just a different thing.
Rel, I feel like he could learn a lot from Rel, because Rel plays very similar to how he does. But obviously at a very high level.
Yeah, I was about to say Rail's definitely a lot better than I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting some really weird lag, like screen tearing lag, and I don't.
That's odd.
Yeah.
That's could have been better.
Client side? I got.
My bad. I'm
Sorry,
pass.
I didn't look for your second attempt there.
It was a good pass to me. I put up feel like a decent
I
effort
got it.
on.
Filter. Okay.
I got it. You're dribbling?
Nope. Aw.
Well, we actually did beat the Tuzak Gravity too, so
If you can do that, you can do it to anybody, right?
yeah.
Up.
Double demo.
You
It's fine, I'm
should be
there, I'm
back
there,
now.
I'm there.
I mean, his threes rotation still isn't like where it should be, but it's better than non-existent. So he's getting better at it. So we can do the same for Rogue.
If he's willing to learn, we're willing to teach.
I am
Just
center.
don't ask me to tell you how to shoot.
Oh, what a center. Sorry.
Who do you think is our best shooter in the server?
In the server,
Yeah.
it's probably fucking Squiddy.
Oh, ooh.
But I think that's in part because of his ones background. He's mechanically gifted. He can play ones and can play threes.
Jock scores these? Oh, no.
So that was what, game 6.
We still took the best of 7, guys.
All right.
I haven't been keeping track at all.
It was either 5 or 6.
Yeah, it's 6 because I'm on Rogue.
It's a nice round number.
Because it's the first 2 games I watched the team.
Okay.
Is Anders Kiffy on your threes team?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, on my threes, I'm just kind of, to be honest, the lack of a playoff game just was kind of soul crushing. So I'm kind of tired of forfeiting playoff games and losing just inexplicably. So I wanted to take kind of a step back and do still focus on trying to get better, but like fix up my game while also just like doing support, which is why I'm not like playing ones either.
Ones.
Oh, but since we have time now,
Yeah.
the way Sherlock explained that rotation thing
Yeah.
for me was there's a person on the ball, one person behind them, around half field,
Yep.
and then the person in mid basically covers that entire side of the field,
Yes.
and but he doesn't cross towards the ball unless it comes mid to him. Like once it crosses the line, he's like, then it's
Yeah.
all of them unless you can tell that the person that has the ball still has control of it.
Yeah.
And then the third will never cross the midline and only takes the ball if it goes over the person in mid, because the mid person can be pushed up really far.
Yeah.
And
Like
then-
the best way to say is just like the common play is like the person is going to try and like hit it in through the corner or whatnot. So like if it bounces out at an angle to where the 2 can get it, then yeah, obviously the 2 gets it. But like if the ball bounces straight back,
You do
like
think
that's totally the 3's ball. So it's just like a lot of that is just like figuring it out, and also knowing when to break the rule.
These is only like our 10th game of this set. We've not sat down and grinded comp 3s with this set. So I think once we do, it's just that's why the rotation's like extra rough around the edges, because we just don't know anything about each other. Because like
So I'd like,
obviously.
Yeah.
I'd also say
'Cause,
like
like-
that's where like Fox comes in because like he could still clean up the back, you know, and then but like also in a way like for Fox to get better, unquote. You know, just don't. You could be cautious, but don't be overly cautious.
That's
like,
fair.
As you guys put in the time, like
Ah, rogue.
it'll become clear. Anyways,
Sorry.
Oh, I missed that boost. Let's go get this one. Oh,
I'm up just to be here.
yep, that's great.
I mean, I think that was your ball. You can follow it if you want. I got it.
Come at you.
I got to turn the wrong way.
It's fine. I'm
Behind
there
you,
still.
Tequila. Decent
out.
center.
It's a 2v2 still.
Why is it
I got
2v2?
it. No, you got it. Just kidding. Thought that was gonna roll a bit more along the wall.
Go over me.
I'll turn this, I guess. Okay.
Sorry, Rogue, I'm in your way.
You're good.
Pushing. Getting beat.
Whoa there.
Yeah, it's my bad. I lost track
I
of
was
where
just-
my car
just
was
trying to
for a
make
second,
sense
and I
of
tried
stuff,
to
that's all.
spin back into goal. I'm up. And he read it.
You can feel free to take your time to like make the full circle of the back post there, because like I was in the net, so I got
Yeah.
you back.
It's just him
I
getting
think I
stood
just
there
did
when
see
we
you
come
every
over.
time.
Rogue, hope you're there.
Nice.
Just so we
I
drew it up,
expected you to
guys.
clear that for me, because I was backwards.
Back post. Sick. Oh, I was not looking at salad.
Yeah, that was
bad.
a tight angle.
Definitely not looking at him.
Do
Go.
the me fuck too.
Tequila, call that off.
Yeah.
Just call yourself off on that, because that kills me when I'm solo queuing, because like
And I sit there. Well, it's
That's
okay.
bad.
It's good. But yeah, I just sit there and watch it, which was bad.
yeah, like it's kind of like you're not gonna play the ball, but just make sure that like
Everyone
Fox
else
knows.
does.
Yeah, Fox knows you're not
Yeah.
gonna play the ball, so
Yeah,
he's just
you're
like anticipating your hit.
You're right.
So all good.
Yours sucks. Your name's Rogue. Their names look so similar.
Yeah, you can have a fox.
No boost. Woo.
It's you.
So nothing.
behind
Going back.
him.
Oh, Mako did not come towards me. Why? That's so strange.
Okay.
I'm behind you, fox.
Oh,
Up.
sorry.
Oh shit, that was a terrible
That's
touch.
fine. Nope, I'm there. I got it.
Yeah, it was a fancy back pass.
Don't even know why that worked.
I don't
Greg.
know where you were at, Fox, so I was trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, that makes two of
I'm
us.
so
Ah,
unfortunate.
Oh. Ah, I remember now.
I love touching it
Missed
right
it.
down to his
Wow.
car, where he's in a weird
I love
half
shit
stall
flipping.
flip and perfectly flicks it towards the net.
That I'm actually fine with.
Ducks.
Not me.
I
Not me.
kind of hoped you were going to redirect that. It wasn't going in and I couldn't catch up.
I'm in.
Behind you, Fox.
Whoop. Okay.
I can't push. Oh,
Should
yes,
be
I
more
can.
aggressive on my exit strategy. What? Cool.
Rogue, not yours. I got it.
I'll back you up.
Oh, what an ugly touch. Nice shot, though. Cough, cough, pass to me for the redirect. I want to score goals. Did that hurt?
It's a
Pushing.
good challenge in the road.
Bumping.
Shooting. Missing.
I just got the double demo.
Ah, that's me.
I save.
I'll stay with it.
Behind you.
Over me.
I got fucked
bad.
up on the fucking corner of the goal.
See that 2-wheel slide? Should have been a better save.
Under.
Watch
too.
me slide into the goal and just get completely fucked.
I was in a really weird spot. I don't know how I ended up out facing in like in a weird sort of on the line, but not really. I don't really know how I did that, but it was bad.
That's why you just probably should have like sat there. I know you're down 1, but like Fox was kind of getting challenged there by 2.
I think I meant to, and I just did a bad job of it. And I'm slow.
It's all right.
I should have doubled jump instead of trying to flip into it. I'm throwing now. Remember when we're up 1-0? The good old days. Nuts.
Ooh, safe.
Oh, let's see if they want to keep playing. That
Okay.
answers that question.
No.
Div 5 saves though.
Carrying the
Will you
team.
guys have time after this one to just go into fake free play for a little bit for I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but like me attempting to illustrate some things on the field since I don't have an illustrator.
Sure. You should ask Sherlock what he uses to draw on his screen.
Epic pen.
Oh, is that what he uses?
Yep.
Okay, I will have to look into that. Okay, Fox, all eyes on you.
Someone else is starting to get pressured on.
Ah, you read that.
Stop. Uncalled for, Miko.
I was gonna follow that, but alright.
Well, I'm dead anyways.
There you go.
Well, now you can. Wow.
Stop that. Get some help.
That's over. I'm not even worried about it.
I guess time in front those.
It's also over. I'm going to snag this boost. That's not where I wanted that ball to go. I'm turning for this.
Turning.
Take it up the wall.
Mid.
I'm trying to get out of your way so you can score it.
Thank you, Fox.
Surprise!
This should have been a really easy goal. That was a fantastic pass, Rogue. This should have been a tap in for me, and I stayed on the bottom of my car for some reason.
It's okay, we baited them all 3 into that corner.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, Fox, you did hit that really awful. I'm so
I don't know
proud
how
of
you did that. He's
He
I
flipped
needed to hit it up because he was gonna like
Yeah.
flip forward. I just picked the bounce. That's all.
Behind you, Fox.
Okay.
You still did a better job than how I would have done. I probably would have skied that ball.
I should have slowed down before I jumped for that.
I know how that goes. Nanette.
Okay, that's a good
You're
Oh.
good.
goal.
Go.
pushing, I guess.
Sneaking behind you, Tequila.
I'm
I
mid.
know you're low. Ooh, decent.
Stop
My
it,
challenge is good.
bitch.
Great. My God. Okay.
Wait,
You got that?
bounced. Oh, it never
I
bounced.
don't, yeah, I was about to say you don't have time to wait for a bounce.
I meant bounce off the ceiling.
Okay. Shot. I got it.
You guys
I was
are
gonna say,
doing the same
yeah,
thing.
score the shit out of that.
Fox, call that you're up.
Oh.
Just on that, so that Rogue knows where you're
Hi,
at.
Rogue. That's Fox. Hi, Fox. Anyone Fox needs to change this. Their Rogue so needs to change their name. The same length, and I can't tell you guys apart.
Looks so much cooler than his.
Oh.
And the X's are kind of well placed too.
Yeah, it's real rough.
Well, I can't change my name. I've had the same name since like 2010.
Gross. Become cool. Just become rogue.
Well, if anything, I have to become Xenopus because there's already a team called Rogue.
That's not cool.
But a Xenopus is a frog.
Is it a frog?
Yes.
Not the alien from the movie Alien?
Nope. That's a xenomorph, right?
Yeah, I was like, no, I got my xenomorph joke. Whatever. My alien-based comedy section. That's spooky. I don't like that. But
Oh shit! I'm
They're
sorry.
all whipping.
I'm pretending to be V.
you are doing your best V impression there. That
Yeah,
cussing?
I was gonna try and do something else. Weird.
Yikes.
Sorry.
Take your time on
Jeez.
that. Take your time on that, Fox. Let it develop. So like come off the board or the back wall.
Oh shit! Fox score. You're done.
Hey.
Because you can
Yeah,
always
yeah.
you can always come up for the ball, but backtracking is harder.
Do you guys need me?
We're in our last game, and so no, you're
I
good.
always need you.
Although, if
Hey,
you
I
want to
haven't
play
learned
more
it.
of the hockey game later, I'll be down.
Yeah, I got a presentation to make, so that's why I was asking if I should do that now or later.
Oh yeah, do that now, and then we'll play hockey game later tonight.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Did you get
Love
Rogue
you,
in the
Ted.
talk?
Where
in it?
y'all at, fam?
No,
they were
they
gone.
got a little late, so and our game was like at 7:30, and they showed up till 7:45.
I got
How
this.
rude! They didn't show up to the Scrim and didn't tell them about.
Good. I still got it.
I'm buried in the corner because
That's
I'm
fine. It's fine.
alone and confused.
I should have pushed up for that ball. It's okay. They gave Tequila enough time to hit it again.
Can I get?
I
Any good?
misread that anyway.
If you want to stream next goal.
Yeah, I can do that for sure. We're in our last game with a minute 8 left.
That's why I'm not playing.
Rogue, we decided to do the same things, and I feel stupid for it.
Like this.
Yeah, my playstyle is fairly defensive. Like, it's really aggressive when I'm on their side of the field, but on our side of the field, I think we're really similar.
Fox.
Yep, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
I needed that boost.
Sorry.
So, Rogue, would you rather be the third person to initiate
Open net,
pressure?
open net.
That's not how that works.
Nice freaking shot, Fox.
I was afraid I skied that.
I will stream, but apparently my streams have been very bad recently. But I'll try.
Yeah, just whatever. I'm not
It's
really
up now.
watching too hard.
I would say I had Seabrain today. We did military stuff.
You had what?
Seabrain.
I don't know what that is.
You will. That's where you get gassed.
Wait, do you actually get gassed?
No, not today. In
Oh.
basic you do.
Yep.
That's a bad hit.
Yeah, I do know that you get gassed.
Yeah, but after basic, it's not as bad because you don't get gassed.
Wait,
But it's still
Salad and
fucking-
Bucks are on the same team? Huh.
Wait, they're going
Oh,
again.
everyone's in the locker.
Yeah, they want more.
Okay.
Yeah, they have their coach and their team
Oh,
to one more.
You and
Yeah,
Kiffy were getting along, Tequila. Might
Yeah.
I even say friends?
No, he will not say that because it's not true. But he's been, after not talking to me for a while, he's been more friendly towards me. Which was strange at first.
Oop, sorry. Kept everyone waiting.
You're good.
You're actual trash. That's I hit
She shot
auto.
the wrong team.
Yeah, I
Get
hit
in their
auto.
heads, join the other color.
I see you're pulling a squiddy.
Alright, let's not have my feet up and let's try a little bit. Not bad.
Wow.
trying to
left.
collect pads.
Oh,
I got-
Nico, you
Yep.
son of a gun. Third. I got it.
Yeah, you turning for that.
I bumped
Interesting
into it.
touch.
Yeah.
I still have no boost, by the way.
Well, do your best.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pop that one more time. Check
they
it.
don't know that. Feel you there, Fox.
I was there. It's just
Oh, sorry, Reg. I
Yeah, I
didn't
should've
know
called
you were
that.
gonna
Yeah,
get up and
calculate.
down me like that.
It didn't
Forgot
look like
to
you were
carry the
gonna
one.
have the control to flick it, so I was like, I'll just come hit it off of him.
You underestimate my
That should've been
power.
really
The one I flicked?
back in it.
I think Rick
Oh.
just
What are you? Okay.
I thought if I didn't move, he wouldn't see me. Kind of like dinosaurs.
What a redirect.
Awesome. Good rug.
Go away. Stop it.
insert image.
I'm gonna keep mashing that pinch until it works.
Should I
Uh,
just like write no words on this presentation and then wing it tomorrow?
I
Why
usually
not?
do, but that's not the best option.
What's it on?
The reasons we should be called Zeus at school.
What?
We're like a ROTC. We had to pick a name for a flight. That whole shebang bang. So I got to make a presentation on why, because it was my idea.
Oh,
I've rubber banded so hard.
Look at it.
What happened?
I thought you were Tate for a second.
No. Do that. Oh god.
Cool.
We should have had Ander play this last game
That's not how that works.
and not say anything.
Damn, Skill, you're really far back. Huh?
Also not how that works.
Yeah, I just kept backing up.
You can have that.
I mean, I don't know
middle.
like if I would help things or not.
It would be fun.
Ooh, I can't catch that actually. What
Center?
a bounce. Yeah, I was not expecting that.
You leave.
Magic happens. I just throw the octane at the wall.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this off the wall.
Sick.
I'm missing.
Clear. Good up though.
Nice.
Ooh. Big brain demo. Ah, no boost. Shit.
I was looking for Miko and I could have found him.
Oh, I misread that, but it's okay
You're
because I bumped him off of
Net.
No boost.
it. Behind you.
That's all
I
you
got that.
guys.
I'll follow.
You can have it off the wall.
Ooh, this picture of Zeus has a penis.
Stop that.
How many games are you guys up?
Negative
Up.
2 or
Up
3.
is a powerful word, my friend.
You guys are losing to Bucks?
Oh yeah.
They're
Like
playing
hard.
pretty
Come
well,
on.
and also we're not gelling super well.
Now we are.
We're playing better.
Yeah.
We are. We're figuring ourselves out and each other too. So that's. fun.
That's just an
For the most
unfortunate
part.
pitch.
It also doesn't help that we had no arm up, and they did.
Mm.
I was researching Amazon Prime so we could watch Pete the Cat.
Eat the cat.
Yeah, they turned the book series into a Prime exclusive.
That's a book series?
Yes.
Come on, you ever heard of the legend Pete the Cat?
Nope.
Oh god, Buck Scoop pissed on me.
I didn't know Bucks and
Whoa, Fox, where you at?
I mean,
You
I'm
know what else is
very-
funny? V made a team to play with Pool.
Ooh, nice.
Nice one.
good. We got the two worst players like, on the one team.
He is good. Don't be mean to me.
He. Oh yeah, I
He
forgot.
just
you guys
has
are
his own play style.
Nah, honestly, V's fine. He's an. What I will say about V is he's a well-rounded player. He doesn't excel in anything.
He wins games.
Yeah.
He does.
If
It's
nothing
kind of
else, he can win
infuriating how
game.
much sense that makes.
He
He's-
fills any spot you can put him in, which is
He's-
why.
He's technically better than me.
Is he really?
Yeah, you-
In what way?
Wow,
you
he
guys
beat me in a
1v1.
1v1.
Yeah.
He is very good at ones as well.
I got
isn't it?
both turning around.
That's why I'm saying he's
I
very
know
well
this.
rounded.
I also misread everything. There's no
Not
good
good.
reason why I turn. It's just a bad reason.
I'm not gonna push that. Oh wow! Ooh, what a read!
Good fucking dog.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Straight up just gonna put a bunch of pictures on this and then wing it tomorrow.
Okay.
For some reason, I kept thinking you were talking about like Rocket League clips. Like you're gonna talk about, yeah, I'm gonna take a bunch of pictures of that and put them up tomorrow. Like, what does that mean?
So like Tate is doing
Center this
PowerPoint karaoke.
basically.
Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry.
Like, you see Zeus?
Maybe I could have a cool like
Oh god.
He's
I
I
good.
didn't think he was
Goes
hitting
to-
it that soon after a
change
bounce.
theme. There we go. What kind of theme do I want?
So what did Rogue do? I would recommend trying to go up the wall on that Rogue and trying to meet it there.
Yeah, I didn't know where it was hitting. It was a problem.
also passed it to him.
Yeah.
Fox, don't do that.
Probably should have let that go, Fox.
That was more time than I thought. No, that matters now.
Sorry.
It's all good.
It's an open goal if you can score it.
Go Fox, go! Go Fox, go! I tried to give you a good boot
I don't know why you didn't just try to catch it and push it.
because I had no boost.
You could have caught it and then flipped it.
I was going sideways.
That's yeah, catch it, make it roll off your car towards their goal, and then boost after, like flip after it.
I mean, it was a pretty good boot.
I mean, yeah, but the goal was completely open. Like they were all behind
I
you.
was not going to be able to flick the ball, catch it, turn left or turn right, and flick it with no boost and keep
No,
it off the
not
ground.
flick. Like catch it on the side of your car so it rolls towards the goal when it hits you, and then flip after it if it's still not going fast enough.
I think I would have just dropped it. I see what you're saying, but I don't think it would. I could have done that.
It would have been close on time, but I mean,
No, it was already 0 seconds when I booped.
I thought it still had like 4 seconds.
Because the ball ended right after the ball fell.
Yeah, I thought the time ran out while it was in the air, and then it hit the ground like right at 0.
Ander, care to weigh in?
I mean, I don't know.
So are we doing this? What you call it?
I'm gonna jump off for a little bit. Honestly, I gotta go
Okay.
do some stuff. But I'll be back on later if you want to chat about it, Ander, or I'll watch your rod if you're doing that too. You know.
Yeah, I'll include it with this VOD. So it'll be at the
Okay.
back end. So, here, we'll just
With the sub streaming access. Cool.
here, I'll just invite you all. Like this, you know, this is just like I want to say like in a way semi-theory crafting, but like it's just like an explanation without, you know, because your idiot coach needs to get a John Madden illustrator. So,
All right, I'll catch you guys around.
right.
All right.
Alright, see ya.
Peace out.
Meanwhile, I'm 1v1ing Kiffy.
Nice, nice, nice.
We just found ourselves here, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yep. 1v1 in Kiffy is a whole task.
Yeah.
He used
Alright.
to beat GCs back when he was flat.
Well, Rogue's here. So like, when I talk about like the far post here, it's kind of like you just sort of like come in like this, you know, and you kind of end up like here. You know, obviously you want to avoid, you know, being a bot and humping, you know, the post. But you just kind of, most of the time, like, you know, like I come in, like even if I'm coming in like this way, I just kind of circle in like this. I didn't see like exactly where I'm needed because like most of the time I can get to a lot of things, but sometimes I will like position myself here or like here. And like basically the reason why for swinging out wide and coming in like that is that you just have like all things equal, like you just have the most time to get to the ball, and also you have the best reads in all the ball.
You also maintain your momentum versus
Yeah.
power slide.
Yeah. Obviously, sometimes you'll need to power slide, and sometimes you'll need to like, check up or whatever. But it's just like, it's really this, and this is like, this right here is just like so important. This, I call this the half circle. There, I also say there's 60 boosts in a half circle in front of your net. So like that's a lot of guides. It's just like you come in like this, and then you got all that. And obviously, like again, there's sometimes where you could just get caught in your side. But even then, just coming in like this, like you just have better plays on the ball. So that's kind of like most of the time why I advocate for our post rotations and all that. Again, sometimes obviously sometimes you just have to play in the net like this when that ball's at the mid or coming in, and that's fine. But if you can, you can come in, sometimes creep. But actually, like Lethamir's video with Sunless actually has sometimes like had actually a really good concept. And this is just like, man, when I'm playing C3s, I just sit here and be patient. And Leth basically saying like that's because like based on the skill level difference, I can just count on everyone to make a mistake or to rush it or and then it just gives me the most time to figure out what's going on and make the optimal play. So yeah, just when you hear me talk about just being on the goal line, like you don't necessarily have to be parallel, but be somewhere around here or like this or whatever, just so that you have like basically all the angles covered. Because you can still get something that goes on your corner.
Yeah.
So, and then obviously, the triangle. You got the one here. The two somewhere in here.
Oops.
And then the threes. Playing like somewhere, here. And these again, this is just really general. Again, it just depends on like what's going on, how the one is taking the ball, how fast the ball is going to go, what comms is. But
Yeah, that's where I think it's different with the way Sherlock told me. Because his was like one person's on the ball like over here in the corner, one person's like right here backing up the play, and then the other person is literally anywhere up in this area and waiting for a pass mid. And he's like, you can creep up as far as you need to accept the pass.
Yeah, and that's
and then you don't cross at all.
Yeah. Again, yeah, you need to know when you break the rule. But yeah, like that, even as the play develops, like sometimes the two actually hangs back sometimes too. Like it's a lot of it is very, the two's kind of in a fluid spot. Because I actually may not I think, or if all things equal, like sometimes you may end up here as a two. But again, like, you may need to like just hang back a bit, because if your teammate's going to bang it out, that angle is just going to, require you to do something like this. No, I don't have the boost. I should add unlimited boost on. But yeah, and like, obviously on balls, like the most important thing is that just you have to call.
Oh wow.
Yeah, whatever. Just in case, even if the decision ends up like being incorrect, like, you as a 2, like, say I got it, and then you like, hit it past the you cross the half line. It's like, because you call it, the 3 could stay back and then kind of reevaluate everything. So that's like, also why comms. But again, like, obviously it's like Sherlock is. I will definitely trust Sherlock. It's kind of like how I've noticed it, like the play kind of develop. But I could definitely, be wrong, or even be coming up too far myself, because I'm a defensive idiot.
So Fox was saying he's like, that's just one way to rotate. He's like, there's others, and it may not work for our team.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But I would like to try it with everyone, like for a few games.
Yeah.
And do it like consistently and actually like hard follow those rules and see how it works out, because I can easily know whose ball is whose, and we don't double commit as much. Because I played with Sherlock and Star Power for like 2 games before Fox got on, when Sherlock was telling me that stuff. And there were no double commits, and I feel like even my rotations were like really solid in 3s.
Yeah. Well,
it just made 3s super easy for me to understand.
Because like right now, like at this level, like it's just that a lot of this, like the ball is going to be coming, from one side to another, and like,
yeah.
And again, like I know I said, it's like, obviously the team needs to feel, people need to figure out when to break it, but that's just like how it works. Like even for an infield pass, like if someone brings the ball here, they can like, pass it back out, across or whatever to the 2, and like that's fine. I think in a way where it probably breaks down is there's just like probably then just a bunch of solo plays, and then it's almost like you still kind of play that way, but you just have each person backing up the player, so it's not, so it's more like the triangle is like focused here, whereas as the play develops, the triangle's like focused here on the 2. So because again, it's just like, again, like 75-80% of the balls are just moving across the front of the net, so the 2 could always go get the ball and set it up for the 3, or and whatnot. But obviously, like if for whatever reason, like the plays seem to always go back the way of the 1, then you, like, I don't know, I call it the hockey stick, where the 2 is like stacked here on the one side, and the 3 is over here on this side. So, but yeah, I think like that, just even in the basic form, it's really helpful for a lot of people, because as you said, for the most part, everybody knows when to do it, whose ball it is, and really the hardest part is crossing the long ways half of the field, just on ball that you think might be crossing or whatnot. So just you'll have to comms those. But yeah, so that's just kind of like what I want to show. I did actually cover it in the video I made. Just kind of really briefly. So I hate to hammer it over the head, but I think I actually prefaced it by saying I'm not sure if Rogue is aware of this concept, but yeah, this is something I'm myself trying to work on, and to be a better offensive player. So
Okay, yeah, I still need to watch that video. I was watching it without the commentary or without the like replay review, but now I gotta go back and watch it with the replay review.
Yeah. Yeah, it's obviously definitely out on Twitch. And whenever I get off my duff, I hopefully I loaded it. If not, well, I got some work to do tomorrow. But you know, it'll be out on my YouTube just in case you ever need to like reference it. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to go whole hog on these, just because I think you know, correct me if I'm wrong. I think we did do a lot of discussion, just kind of as the scrim went along, and I kind of actually got to do kind of a, you know, a deep dive on everyone at the very least, to you know, to see how everyone, you know, how everyone is playing. And like obviously, like I will say is that, you know, you guys are right. As the scrim went along, you guys got like a lot better. So like, you know, put the time in. And you know, I because I think like at the very least chemistry can make up some of the skill gap. You know, because obviously you could see the difference like when you queue with a team or solo queue. You know, suddenly your teammates aren't brain dead idiots. You know, because you're sitting here calming and telling your teammates, you know, what you're doing. They're telling you what they're doing. So, but yeah. So, unless y'all want me to really do a super deep dive on it and look at everything, I mean I can, but that'll be like some freaking 5-6 hour video probably if I look at every single game. So, you know, but for the most part, I'll do whatever you guys need me to do.
Okay.
But yeah, if you haven't yet, just at least again go look back on everything. You'll get to see me get mad at my pet peeves. I will freely admit I went off on a horrible rotation that Liddy did, which I was just like, I don't understand this rotation. And like, you know, and don't take anything personally, because I even call myself out as like, man, I'm like picking on Rogue here, or man, I'm picking on Tequila here, just because there were like just like a couple, you know, it's like man, I'm stopping here because they're just involved in something where, you know, something happened some consecutive times. So yeah, yeah, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. But yeah, and obviously, you know, like I think for you, Rogue, like, you know, just like getting used to speed and just playing threes more. I think we'll kind of help clarify, you know, kind of the differences between twos and threes. Like, it's not bad that you're a twos main, but obviously there's just, you know, I jokingly say, you know, just some things that we need to beat out of you because it's obviously threes is just a different game than twos. So, but you know, we got a season to work on it, and you know, obviously you won't be perfect, you know, because hey, look who's coaching you. But you know, like we'll definitely make some improvements along the way.
One thing I think we could work on for sure is, like, they complain about me slowing the ball down too much, but I think slowing the ball down, like I admit that I do it at the wrong times a lot, but I think slowing the ball down, working on all of us being able to slow the ball down would be a good idea.
Yes.
And, like, force 50s.
Yeah, somewhere along the line, like, just banging the ball stops being effective. I should say banging the ball all the time stops being effective. And I say this as someone who needs to stop doing it all the time, which is secretly kind of why I went into ones, is just so I could start, like, slow playing the ball.
Yeah, that's where I learned it.
Yeah, so it's you might actually be on the other end of the spectrum, because there's actually times where it's just like banging the ball and forcing your opponents to go up in their defensive zone to waste boost or make them make a mistake just because they've already proven to you that they're not perfect on the ball, so they're a little shaky. But again, it's figuring out a lot of time when to do it. And unfortunately, I don't have the perfect answer to that. So, but yeah, there is. I do agree that there's definitely needs some time to slow the ball down, even when attacking. And obviously, I think the team would. I do agree on that. Sometimes the team would be helped if they could do that rather than just banging it without a purpose. Whereas banging it from the half line to, set up a rebound or whatever above the net, that's fine. But, again, as someone who bangs it too much, I agree. Slowing it down is effective.
I think another problem with us banging it is that none of us are. I know for a fact I can't hit double touches, and I think everyone's is kind of hit or miss on the team.
Yeah.
So with none of us being able to hit double touches, the banging it off the backboard's not as much of a threat as other teams.
You don't necessarily have to be banging off for a double touch. You could be banging. Obviously, in theory, if your teammate hits it, I guess it's technically a double touch, even if it requires two people. But it's kind of the same concept. Sometimes you want to bang. You're on the left side. You want to bang it off so a rebound that comes out right. For the two or whoever's on the right side, that's that sort of play. But sometimes it just may be slowed up so you can send a pass, an infield pass, to the two instead. Because this is kind of the area where people sort of start double touching, but they're not necessarily consistent. And also, if the team's not effective at it, in a way, you're just kind of throwing away possession more often than you should. So. Yeah. So I'm in agreement, and I just kind of in a way need to help you guys figure out when you need to do it and when you need to do something else as well. But I think we'll get there. We've got 2 or 3 weeks before the season, so we'll definitely be making some progress, I hope.
Oh yeah.
But I guess I'll ask the I'm still recording just in case we get a more enlightenment. But any other questions or I don't know, really anything? I know it's open ended, but.
Rogue, I wanted to ask you something because you mentioned that you play more 2s than 3s, and your aggression tends to be better when you're on the opposition side of the field.
Yeah.
So if you're in the net, for example, would you more often than not be more comfortable if it were a choice between you and me going up? If I went up and pushed a second man, generally, or I just want to get a feel for how you expect the game to go, so I can help be cohesive.
No, I think I feel better going up for it as the second person. I do feel like I tend to react. I don't know, maybe not react better, but I just consistently those last few games I ended up with more saves. So I don't know if that's play style coming in or if I just so happened to be the third man in those situations.
I think it's probably column A, column B, even column C. I mean, I would probably, like, my answer to that, to Fox's question, would actually be is, like, it totally depends.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, well, like, here, I'll invite, where, it's easier. It just probably depends on, like, the rotation, and, like, because I don't think you, like, you want, like, you don't necessarily want to be cutting Rogue off, Fox, like, on that, from, like, the 3 position. So, again, like, as weird as it sounds, like, I think it all depends on the situation. Like, I also think you guys were doing good at just, like, saying, don't have it. Also, I think that does need to be just, like, communicated more as a whole. Because there does look like to sometimes just be, like, a little freezing between everyone. Where you basically kind of, like, play like it's solo queue. It's like, well, no offense to everyone, but, like, my idiot teammate has been chasing the ball game, and now he's on the back wall coming towards the ball. He's going to do it, and then suddenly he stops. And, it's like, if you just, like, take the time to communicate that, and we called it out during the scrim, it's just, like, stuff like that. It's just like, okay, then like, the 2 or the 3 should go. And, the other person is going to lay off of it. So...
Yeah, I have a hard time figuring out whose ball is whose. Like, especially if the ball is coming right at me, but I'm rotating out, but literally all I have to do is power slide my car to catch the ball. And then they're always like, that's not your ball. And I'm like, but it literally landed on my car.
Yeah.
I mean, you tend to be under the ball a lot, and I think that is better in 2s than it is in 3s. Roughly speaking. But going back to what Andrew said, regardless, whether it's the quote right or the quote wrong thing to do, commit to a decision, and the most important thing of all, just let us know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I speak as the quietest guy on the team. I never tell anyone what I'm doing, so, like, I'll be the first to wave my hand and go, yep, I am definitely in that basket. But, like, it definitely helps with your friends' decisions on what they do for you and with you.
Yeah, actually, I think that's probably more of the issue than anything else, is just that I don't tell you when I'm doing it, and I just kind of expect you to know. Because I'm used to playing 2s, and then 2s, they would, like, there's only one other person, so they kind of figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's actually sort of the problem I have with 2s, because if, like, someone does that to me, I'm just like, well, that's my ball, because I play 3s a lot. I mean, I still get cut that way in 3s anyways, but again, that's because people are gold retrievers. But yeah, I think a lot of that just solves, like, the comms, and then, like, after whatever, you can discuss this, that's all right. But I think, like, if you just calm the decision, saying, like, I'll take it, then the person, again, regardless of whose ball it really is, they know exactly what to do and can adjust accordingly. And I mean, I think calm solves a lot of the problems, And then again, afterwards, you can figure out, should we have actually done that?
Yeah, because I think objectively, in most situations, it probably is better for me to wait under the ball, because then if they fake a touch, then I catch the ball, and if they do hit the ball, then you're still back to catch their touch.
Yeah,
kills momentum though. Like as third man or second man, actually watching you camp under the ball, I don't know when the ball's out of your zone, because, like, you're always there. So I mean, if that's how you're gonna play, I mean, I can definitely adjust to that by, like, maybe playing more passive or back a little more.
Not specifically sitting under the ball. I meant, like, in that situation where, like, if the ball is coming at me, and all I have to do is, like, turn to catch it.
Mm.
And objectively, in that situation, it probably is better for me to turn and catch it. because then if they don't hit it, I have it, and if they do hit it, you have it.
Okay, no, I see where you're going.
Yeah.
I don't know about the sitting under the ball. I'm assuming you mean like in the corners.
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably do need to work on that because I don't. Like I said, I'm used to twos, and in twos you have it in the corner until it leaves the corner. So
Yeah.
I just
Right,
got to get better
right.
on like getting out of there, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's also like this weird philosophy in threes, I think actually, which applies is like sometimes one of the best things you can do in threes is actually not touch the ball. And like I know Fox has heard this, and it comes up in a lot of my videos, but like a lot of that refers to just like touching the ball backwards, like you're facing your net regardless of where you're at on the field. And again, I think like part of that is sort of the twos mentality, but again, like I see people do it all the time. And it's just like, it's again figuring out when to break this rule. But I think like just sometimes just letting your teammate have it and not mucking it up works. But again, I think suddenly when you say like whatever the phrase is, camping or whatever, like you're gonna try and catch it or camp, whatever. Like you're gonna try and catch it and turn. Like at least then the people behind you, they can be backed off, but like if there's a miss, well, the worst case scenario is now if there's a miss, they can still get the ball. But now they're prepared for like a 50, regardless of who wins it, or the opponent misses and you take it up. But they're kind of prepared for the disaster scenario at least. So again, I just kind of think is like, yeah, if you calm what you're doing, that fixes a lot of the problems. Yeah. Just be clear with what you're doing, and everybody knows. Then they know what you're doing, and can adjust accordingly. So, which is like, to be fair, is like one of the components missing from my videos is I don't have comms. So, part of the reason why which is really bad on my part, why again, if you go back to your videos, like, man, they were hard calming, and I forgot everything that was said. Which is usually why I try and do them, like, kind of the next day. Unless it's a weekend. It's just like, well, I don't have anything to do for 3 hours. Let's just go ahead and bang this out. But, like, the 24 hours gives me a little bit of time to reflect on everything. But, still a lot of things are still fresh. But like my personal experiences on teams is if you're not calming, no one knows what you're doing, and it makes it really, really difficult. And it's kind of like complaints I've had with previous teams is like, why am I wasting my breath here? Because it's just like, I'm the only one calming. Which is probably why my comms are really, really bad. It's because, like, there's not a lot of back and forth. So, but yeah. And spiel.
Well, I think I'm gonna get off and watch your commentary, I guess, on our games the other day.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
If you
probably
have
eat
any,
supper.
yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to DM me.
Yeah, I may be on later. We'll see. I
Yeah.
also may ask to play some, I guess it'd have to be with a random threes partner or something, and then have it like a coaching just on that game or whatever.
Yeah, like even if you like solo queue some threes, just if you want to save down the replays and just send them to me, I'll take a look at them.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Yeah, like if I'm not on, like I need to figure out what I'm going to do because I may not have played a lot of Rocket League, but I did a lot of Rocket League today. So, but yeah, And like probably, I'll do the recommendation probably is at least 2 replays. 1 game that you won, 1 game that you lost. I won't be a stickler for like how much, but like, obviously like the close wins probably provide the most information, and any loss, but obviously like, probably the loss where you felt like you didn't play good, or like, I don't know, didn't carry or whatever. And we can look at it, but I'm not gonna put too many requirements. I just like probably a win and a loss, and we can go from there and figure out if we learn anything, and start putting stricter requirements as we go. But yeah, at the very least, I think 2 will suffice. But if you want to send more, that's fine. But hey, minimum 2.
Okay.
So. As long as you don't like hit me up in the middle of a tournament, I should be free. I may have to finish my game, or in the rare case where I'm actually feeling it, I may have to not blow you off, but say, "Can we do it for another time?" But like most of the time, it's like, "Yeah, I'm just playing averagely, so let me get away from this before I pop a blood vessel." Because, oh boy, do I solo queue a lot. All right, but let me officially turn you guys loose. But yeah, that was a good scrim. Like, we've got stuff
I'm
to
still
do.
convinced they're a little above our skill level.
Yeah. But like, I think all things considered, like honestly, like you guys held your own. You did fine. Like, and again, as a series or whatever tonight went along, like you guys got better. So yeah, we just need to just develop that chemistry and start hammering those mechanics and other techniques and get good.
I'll try.
Your coach isn't even champ 1 yet, so we've got some low bars.
It's okay. I've never been higher than Diamond 2, so
We'll get you there.
eventually.
Yeah, even just playing, even just playing with this group, I think you'll actually like. I think you'll improve, Rogue. Even if it may necessarily not show in the MMR, which means then you cross that threshold and you could actually be yelling at your idiot teammates in solo queues.